Byeon Seok and IU's hug causes a stir. Fans convinced there's something between them. Social media is filled with video clips, promotional photos, and comments asking the same question. Is their chemistry just a work-related affair, or is there a closeness that goes beyond professional collaboration? While there's no evidence to suggest a special relationship, public enthusiasm is growing by the day. This phenomenon isn't new in South Korean entertainment. When two big stars appear together and successfully build a convincing connection in front of the camera, the public often finds it difficult to separate their characters from their personal lives. However, in the case of Byeon Seok and IU, many fans felt something was different. They felt their interaction seemed too natural to be considered mere professionalism. It all started with various promotional materials circulating widely on social media. In several photos and videos, Byeon Seok and IU appeared completely comfortable around each other. There were no over-the-top gestures, no attempts to create a sensation. It was precisely this simplicity that made many feel their relationship seemed authentic. A small smile, a glance that lingered a few seconds longer, or even the way they listened to each other while speaking became the subject of endless analysis. Fans then began to collect various moments they considered interesting. Every video interview was replayed countless times. Every behind-the-scenes interaction was scrutinized in detail. Even their facial expressions when they heard each other's names became the topic of lengthy discussions on online forums. This phenomenon demonstrated the strong attraction between two public figures who share a natural chemistry in the eyes of fans. One of the most talked about moments was undoubtedly the warm hug that went viral. For some, it was simply a normal display of support and familiarity between colleagues. However, for fans who had long followed the couple's activities, the hug was seen as having a deeper emotional meaning. This difference in perspective is what keeps the discussion about their relationship alive to this day. Interestingly, the rumors didn't arise from any controversial statements or leaks from close friends. Instead, all the speculation stemmed from the public's interpretation of the interactions seen on camera. This made the discussion even more complex. There were no concrete facts to back it up, but there was also nothing to stop the imaginations of fans who thought they saw something special. In several interviews, both IU and Byeon Seok have been seen freely complimenting each other, expressing respect for each other's professional abilities. These kinds of comments are quite common in the entertainment industry. However, when spoken by two people in the spotlight, their meaning is often interpreted differently by the public. Many netizens then began using the term couple aura to describe the two. This term refers to the visual and emotional impression that arises when two people appear to be compatible together. According to fans, Byeon Seok and IU possess a combination that is difficult to describe in words. Their mere presence in the frame is said to create a warm atmosphere that captivates many. On the other hand, not all fans agree with the various theories circulating. Some prefer to be more realistic, reminding them that strong chemistry is often the result of high professionalism. An actor and actress are required to build a convincing relationship in front of the camera so that the audience can feel the emotions they are trying to convey. This opinion certainly has a strong basis. The entertainment world is filled with on-screen couples who appear perfectly matched but lack romantic relationships in real life. In fact, many actors and actresses admit to intentionally building closeness during production, so their collaboration feels more natural in front of the camera. However, supporters of the Byeon Seok and IU closeness theory feel there's another element that sets this couple apart. They highlight their seemingly spontaneous comfort. Many say their expressions seem too genuine to be considered merely a promotional strategy. Social media has become the primary arena for theories to flourish. Every time a new photo or video clip appears, thousands of comments immediately emerge. Some provide in-depth analysis, others simply express hope that the two are truly together, and still others try to clarify speculations they deem exaggerated. The speed with which information spreads in the digital age allows rumors like this to spread incredibly quickly. Within hours, a mere few seconds of video can be viewed millions of times. From there, various interpretations emerge, which then spread to other platforms and generate much larger discussions. Interestingly, neither IU nor Byeon Seok have made any specific comments regarding the rumors. This silence has drawn two contrasting reactions. Some take it as a sign that there's nothing to explain because the rumors are untrue. Others see it as an excuse to continue speculating. This phenomenon demonstrates how the public is often drawn to stories that lack definitive answers. Ambiguity is the primary fuel that fuels curiosity. As long as there is no firm confirmation or denial, there will always be room for various theories. Behind all the rumors circulating, there is one fact that is difficult to deny. Both IU and Byeon Seok are figures with immense individual appeal. When two figures with such high popularity and positive imagery come together for a project, public attention is almost guaranteed to increase exponentially. It's no surprise that their every move is scrutinized. Even interactions they might consider ordinary can become major news in the eyes of their fans. This is the consequence of being a celebrity, with a large and active fan base on social media. However, it's important to remember that a person's personal relationships can't always be judged by what's seen in front of the camera. What the public sees is only a small part of their lives. Behind the scenes, the reality can be very different from the perceptions formed online. To date, there is no evidence to suggest that Byeon Seok and IU are in a special relationship outside of work. Everything circulating remains in the realm of assumptions, theories, and fan interpretations. However, that hasn't stopped the public from continuing to pay attention to every new interaction that emerges. Ultimately, this is perhaps the reason why this topic continues to be a hot topic. Not because of any surprising facts revealed, but because their chemistry has succeeded in making many believe that a special connection might exist. And as long as the mystery remains unsolved, as long as there's no official statement to end all speculation, Byeon Seok and IU will likely continue to be one of the most talked about couples among fans. Are they simply professional colleagues with incredible chemistry, or is there more to the story that remains unknown to the public? For now, the answer remains a secret known only to the two of them.